poi. This is one of the few times that I'm actually going to say poi. I rarely say it, but I find it fitting because today we have a preview of the Tier 7 IJN destroyer, Yudachi. And everyone knows that Yudachi is famous for poi. Well, it's not really famous for poi. It did a lot of other stuff in World War II, but a lot of people now, especially weebs, and again, I don't use that as a pejorative word, a lot of weebs like Yudachi because of its history outside of that, and poi. So, we're going to talk about Yudachi today, and we're going to start with some statistics, as always. First, survivability. You have 13,200 hit points. For your main battery, you've got an interesting setup. You've got 3 turrets. You've got 1 dual turret in the front, 1 dual turret in the back, and 1 single turret in the back as well. Kind of an odd layout, but that's how it is. Maneuverability. Your maximum speed is 35.7 knots with Sierra mics. Rudder shift time 2.6 seconds, and your turning circle radius is 570 meters. Concealment. With your camouflage and with Concealment Expert, you can get your concealment down to 5.7 kilometers. Now, I haven't talked about torpedoes yet. I'm going to talk about torpedoes right now because with IJN destroyers, you're either one of 2 types of ships. You're either a torpedo boat or you are a gunboat. This is not a gunboat, not by any stretch of the imagination. Your main battery reload time is 9 seconds. So you don't get your shots off that fast. And your fire chance is only 11%, though I did find myself starting fires decently enough. So why did I save the torpedoes for last? Well, that's where the big issue with this ship lies. You've got 2 quad launchers, and normally you would think that's good. Your torpedo range is 15 kilometers. You would also think that's good. You would almost think that this is similar to the Asashio. But here lies the problem. Your torpedo speed is 57 knots. 57 knot 15 kilometer torpedoes. That's not good. And I'll tell you why it's not good. The detection range on these torpedoes is 2.5 kilometers. At 57 knots and a detection range of 2.5 kilometers, that gives ships approximately 16.3 seconds to react. That means that even the slowest battleships in this game can get out of the way of these torpedoes. Unless they are just not completely paying attention and they're just straight line sailing, they're not going to get hit by your torpedoes. They will dodge them. In fact, the round I'm showing you right now, I just got lucky. I knew that an enemy destroyer was nearby, I snuck up on him, and I fired the torps point blank. That is the only way I found that these torpedoes work. You have to be right up in the grill of an enemy ship for these torpedoes to do something meaningful. And that's a shame, because this ship should be all about the torpedoes. It needs to be about the torpedoes, because it's not a gunboat. It's not a gunboat at all. So what are my feelings of the Yudachi? What do I think about this ship overall? How do I think it plays? What do I think the fun factor is? Well, it's unfortunate because we have had a lot of premium ships in our hands right now that we've tested that have been a lot of fun. Actually, I think the past 3 previews I've given you have all been ships that are good, for lack of a better word. The Bayard, fun ship, good ship. We had Georgia a while ago. I enjoyed Georgia, and it's an even better ship now. I'm going to give you another preview of that ship coming up, because with the buffs, that ship's amazing. But Yudachi? No. Honestly, if this ship comes to the game as it is, I see no reason to play this ship. I just don't. There is no value to this ship. The torpedoes are, I don't want to say they're horrible, but just with a 16-second reaction time, they're just not worth it. And again, the guns on this ship, slow reloading. You're going to get dusted if you come across a US or a German or a British destroyer. Really, I don't know what they're thinking with this ship right now. To me, I feel that this ship needs a little more work. It needs to have the poi factor, because a lot of people are looking forward to this ship. A lot of people want this ship so they can say poi and play this ship. This ship is all about the poi, and there's no poi in this ship. So right now, I can't recommend this ship. I just can't. I don't feel that it's a good ship. I don't feel it's where it needs to be. I think it could get there. I think if they change the torpedoes up, yeah, I definitely think we could have something. I mean, it is a tier 7 ship, but as it is right now, it needs work, in my opinion. Unfortunately, this is a preview, and fortunately, there is time for them to fix things, and I really hope they do, because this ship is going to have a lot of people wanting it, and they need to do it right. So, let's a look at the Yudachi. Yeah, sorry, I wish I could say it was a good ship, but I just don't feel it is right now, and that's just my opinion. So, hope this helps you in your decision, and stay tuned. It might change. There might be some buffs to it. I'm hoping there are, and if there are, I will let you know what those buffs are and my opinion of the new and improved ship, hopefully, when it comes out. So, stay tuned. Anyhow, I hope you all are doing wonderful, and I will catch you all later. Zoop out.